I'm Randy Vance. Today I'm in Charleston, South Carolina, near the home of Sea Fox Boat Works. Now, I haven't been on a Sea Fox in over 10 years, and if you haven't looked at one in that long, you need to take a new look at them because they've really done some beautiful upgrading on these boats. It begins with the way they build the hull. On the 288 Traveler, it's a foamed-in fiberglass stringer system that gives you things like deep locker down below for skis and water toys. It's a solid ride, and the thing that we like best about it is all the work that they do in the factory. They make their own supports for the hardtop. Their D-tubing is brand new in the last year. The windshields are super durable, and if you look at the upholstery, which they also do in shop, that's got a beautiful optional double diamond feature on it, which we think looks really sharp. Now, Sea Fox is an exclusive Yamaha power company, and what we got on this boat with dual 300s is over 50 miles an hour. It's capable of easily breaking 55. We like the way the boat handles. It's crisp in turns, and because of that stringer grid we've already discussed, very solid. Now here's the helm station from which you're going to drive this baby. You've got two standard Garmin displays right up here. You've also got the Yamaha command link gauge. We've got a Fusion stereo system, all with JL speakers and a JL amplifier for optimum sound. There's a 3-spoke tilt wheel. It's power steering on these motors because of the S-Series Yamaha with that built-in power steering, which is super smooth. Throttles are right in exactly the right place. It's very comfortable driving this boat. You've got 2 steps below, and that gives you a great position for both a larger and a smaller skipper. Here's your passenger seat. It's double wide so that you can have up to 2 passengers sitting next to you as companions. You've got a back-to-back dual seat, but this seat has got some magic going on. Slide out the footrest, pull up the center cushion, and you've got a recliner, which makes it really nice to look over the transom while you're pulling kids on tubes or boards. Now, in addition, you've got a pull-out seat on the starboard gunnel. I really like those arrangements. It gives you a wide-open fighting cockpit for fishing, but it gives you plenty of comfort for cruising. Slip the door open there and you can step back to the transom where you'll find a boarding ladder and easy access to the other side of the boat along that platform. Now, this boat is equipped with a summer kitchen, and we really like the way this is set up. You've got an electric refrigerator below, a stainless steel sink here. I like the cup holders here. But lift this up and you've got a Kenyan electric grill. So, get your hot dogs out of the refrigerator, put them on the grill, everybody's happy. I like this drawer down below. That's where you're going to keep all your grilling tools, but look at this. In addition to that electric refrigerator, you've got an enormous cooler right here. This can hold 500 pounds. You put a cushion on it, and you've got still more seating in your cockpit. Now, before we leave the cockpit, let's talk about fishing the 288 Traveler. This boat is chock full of rod holders. You've got 4 shotgun rod holders, which double as cup holders. On the gunnel, you've got one on the right and one on the left. 2 rocket launchers here on the hardtop structure. There's plenty of rod storage everywhere. Now, it's a feature-full boat. Since we're still talking fishing, let's talk about the live well. This is pressurized. That keeps your bait lively and healthy, even in rough water. Lift this little hatch up, and there's your bait well net. A good fisherman knows you never stick your hand in the bait well. What else should we talk about? Well, you've got a port side boarding door, so if you're out there and you catch the really big one, swing that baby open, yank your fish in, put it right over here in the fish box. Now, both of those are huge, and they're ready to be pumped out with gulper pumps. That means that no matter what kind of offal you get in there, it's going to go out when it's time. Another nice thing, Sea Fox has put the drains in the bottom of those boxes so they will pump completely dry and stay that way if you want them for dry storage. Put a cutting board here on the summer kitchen and you can do your rigging. Right here is a great place to store tackle. We've got a first aid kit in there right now, but your tackle boxes and tools can go in there. Now, this is the part of the boat that makes families happy about dual console. And the thing I like about the 288 is the depth of it. You have your kids up here, you're going to feel very comfortable, secure, and they're going to enjoy the view over the front. You've got grab rails for safety, super wide lounge backs. You've got fold-down armrests. You've got an area here to keep sunscreen, phone charger, control to the stereo. And one of the things that I noticed right away is that these combing pads that make the backs, they're nice and curved and contoured to give you a really down-home living room feel. If you want more cushions up here, you can fill this area in with filler cushions and make an enormous sun pad out of it, and everybody can stretch out and catch some rays. Or you can raise up this center cushion platform and you have a cocktail table for picnicking. Now while we're up here, we ought to talk about the fact that the 288 Traveler comes with a standard windlass. It also has a wash down so you can clean your anchor off rather than store it all muddy and dirty. It's easy to access and convenient to use. Now there's so much to talk about on the Traveler, it's easy to overlook things, like these inductive chargers for your phone, storage for your safety kit, life jackets and fire extinguisher. You've got easy access to the battery switches, easy access to the back of the helm through that compartment there so that you can maintain your electronics. Also, the back center seat lifts up to give you easy access to all the bilge so that you can maintain your pumps and all the electrical business down there. And it's really easy to overlook the large changing room in the port console. You've got a flushing toilet in there, freshwater sink, and plenty of water supply on board. Like I said earlier, if you haven't looked at a Sea Fox in the last 10 years, today is the day to take a new look. It's a well-appointed boat with plenty of features for family fun and a great value too. I'm Randy Vance in Charleston, South Carolina on Sea Fox Boat Works 288 Traveler.